Hello everyone and welcome back to the quest for everything, and we have a lot to unpack today on this amazing episode of the quest for everything. Oh, you can see it. After we slayed the dragon last episode, I got a little kill hungry, and the Wither and the Warden came slightly after. So there's that. Oh, and boy, was that a journey destroying both them bosses. It was fun, it was glorious, and I died a lot in the deep dark. This episode, we're going to fix that. We're going to fix all of that. So, there's a lot to unpack. First and foremost is we need XP. So, I've got a little pathway here going down. We've built out a little thing here. Yeah. We're gonna have something running in here shortly. On top of that. So obviously, once we get all that XP, which is going to be amazing, we're gonna need to use that XP. So, right at the back here, I've got a little build project that I'm gonna do. Oh yes, we're gonna build a library so we can do some beautiful enchanting. So the library itself is going to be a nice build, so I might cover the whole build in a different episode, but you'll see a little bit here, you'll see a little bit today. And yeah, we're going to jump straight into that. So we're going to use Apothic, get that to the end of it. Do the Apothic spawners, use them, use the Apothic spawners. I just had a mind blank. And the Apothic Enchanting. That's the other one. Alright. So we're going to use Apothic Enchanting and Apothic spawners. And we're going to complete them in our quest book, which will be glorious. Amazing. On top of our quest book, we got something else we can look at. Hello. So yes, I did go and I've defeated so the Wither, so we can now go to Summit and activate Summit. And I believe we can we need epic leggings. Then we can go up to Pinnacle. So if we just get some epic leggings, which I strongly believe I'll have some. Bang. We just put them on quickly. Switch them back out. And now we can go back in and we're at the Pinnacle, which we will go into something beautiful that unlocks later, as well as some Apothic bosses that will come in and we'll be able to slay. So that'll be fun. Alright, so to start off here today, we're going to jump straight into explaining how this mob spawner is going to work. Now, I believe for this mob spawner, down in that little trench, I'm going to have spawners here, dropping down into a Ars Nova portal, and spawners here, dropping down into another Ars Nova portal. And at the back here is where we're going to have our mob masher, and we'll have a little portal up there that drops the mobs down, so they'll just spawn and they'll just drop on some mob masher, and that'll pump out some XP and some loots for us. So I'm going to be very picky about my mobs. I think we'll get like with the skeletons and things that are going to give us some decent loot, maybe I don't know if Blaze will work. They probably won't. We'll sort that out somewhere else down the line. But for now, we'll get like wither skeletons and some other cool mobs in here. So we're going to start on that first up. Alright, so we are back. And yes, I have been busy at work. Ran the wrong way. I have built, as you've seen, I forgot some blocks. That's fine. I've built the inside of our mob grinder XP farm. Whatever we want to call it. Beautiful, beautiful master design, if you ask me. We're going to put our spawners in here. Mobs get grinded up in here. Should work, it should work. Now let's go. Oh, I actually think I put the stuff. I've got some spawners and stuff in here. But we need a way to kill them first, so we need to get our mob masher. So let's go grab that. And we have the mob masher. Why not have two? Alright, next we're going to want some upgrades, so let's get ourselves some looting upgrades, I think. We just need some blue dye. And we can get some looting. We got 8 of those. I think max is 10. Yeah, sharpness. We got 4 of those. I don't know how much sharpness we need on these. 2 in each, 4 in each. See how she runs. And bang, the portal works. I just had to get some sauce there, I had to use. But these are not doing the job. The sharpness just isn't strong enough, I don't think. So we're going to go fix that up by getting some more sharpness. I can't really turn it off or anything, so let's fix that quick. Well, that was a lot of iron swords. Now let's see how many sharpness upgrades we can get with that, hey? Hopefully enough to kill some of these mobs, because I think I'm going to have... Oh, that's 2. That should do. 7 in each. I think I got 2 in each, so that's almost max on 2 mob mashers. I might need a 3rd mob masher. Oh, there's no mobs. Awesome, awesome. So they died. Now let's see how we go. I think the spawn rate on this is pretty slow. It died straight away. Nice. But that's okay, because I don't need it to be extremely quick. That's not what I'm trying to do. I also have these 3 to put in there. So if I just come in a block or 2, place that one, and that one. That's one side. That's pretty much... Okay, so they're not dying quick enough. Oh, they are. They're just missing the spot. Yeah, so they're missing the mob mashes sometimes. Oh, let's get more mashes. Alright. Looks good so far, though. This is crazy. So we have a bit of a problem here, guys. I died twice, and I want to show you just what's been happening. So I got confused, been trying to get this set up, and it's not working out for me. And yeah, now we have a whole bunch of mobs in here. I'm dead, as you can see. I'm trying to get this going again, and they just keep killing me. It's pretty crazy. Let's get this going, eh? Bloody no, that's not what I wanted to happen. Move, please. Alrighty, we're back, and I figured it out. Yes, I have it all figured out. So this is my spawner, my XP farm. Obviously I've AFK'd for a little bit. Got a bit of goodies up and down. So pretty much how it works is we got 5 spawners on this side, and we have 5 on this side. And then they're going down into, because we did our Ars Novu a little earlier, they're dropping down into the portals made by Ars Novu. And coming straight down to my mob masher from Mob Mash Utilities. Use some fans here so they're all centered. They're all hitting that masher there with a couple upgrades and stuff. And then we're using this absorption hopper here to pull in all the items and just pump them into this chest with a little bit of item filtering going on. That's not 100% sorted out. Like, it'll change as I go along because I don't know if I'll need any more bones and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. That's pumping the XP down into a ender tank down there, which is pumping XP both into these two jumbo tanks. And I can easily just grab XP anytime I need. Now, as perfect and as amazing as this is right now, there's a couple tweaks I want to make. So, I'll show you guys. Alrighty, so as far as these little upgrades we go, we'll get into this in just a second. So, as you can see, we've got our mob spawning at a pretty moderate rate here. But Apothic spawners obviously has a quest chain, and that's what we're here to do. This is, after all, the quest for everything. So, let's jump into here. And this is Apothic spawners, and these are just all the upgrades. So, I'll go over it roughly. We're going to be using some echo shards because that's going to give us multiple loot. That increases range, that increases entities, gas tiers, sugar decreases the spawn delay, the clock maximum increases the spawn delay, quartz allows everything to do the opposite, ignore light, needs redstone, ignores me being here. That's ignore all, which I haven't got just yet. That just quietens the spawners, no more sound. And that increases spawn count, I believe. That stops them from doing anything. Creates babies and spawn range. Yeah. So, I want to change a couple of these spawners because we got one skelly spawner there. Then we got another skelly spawner. What's up with a skelly? Will the skelly spawn in there? No, just normal skelly. So I want to change this normal one. I want to change the skellies there. Yeah, the normal skeletons, not the wither skeletons, the normal skeletons, and the zombies. To these two. Magma Cube and Ancient Knights, because I think that loot will very, 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 very helpful for us. So if you see when I go in, this top one will go first. Magma Cubes. Now, Magma Cubes should spawn. Should. I'll have to go one more down for this next spawner. It's with a skeleton, and I should just be able to go bang. Yep, magma cubes are spawning. These have a bit more health too, but oh wait, while we're here, I want to echo shard both. Definitely. That one. Yeah, just that one for now. And while we're in there, we'll also gas tier. All of them. That should increase the spawn. I don't know. And this should decrease the time. I don't know how much you can put in there. Way too much. That's it. That's the maximum. Now Ancient Nuts will spawn pretty quickly. Alright, and now fermented up. I chuck that on that one. While we're speeding that up. We'll speed up some more of these. Just chuck them in there. And now we've upgraded these Apothic spawners a little bit. I wanted to show you we'll be getting netherite scrap from those ancient knights. And I've already got 12. Or more. Because of this one here. So, that's great. That is now automated netherite. Automated Buddha skull heads. Oh, we're looking good here. 14. Like, that's a good amount too. Like, I do have another egg if I need to increase it. But look at that. It's a rare drop, so I'm not going to get it every time. But yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. That is alright. Anyway, so in that gives us our XP, and now I wanna say I look weird. I have been working on something. The process of me working on it will not be in this video. You will not see, but you will see what I've done now. I've made a shell. I have built a shell for what's going to be where we do a lot of our magic stuff. And I needed it for this episode because we're going to jump into the last part of this Apothic stuff, and that's the enchanting. And if we're going to do that, we need someone to do it. So, I reveal to you the one and only. Okay, it's not that great. It's so yeah, I built this as it's going to be library themed. So it's more like a castle sort of library. I was going for like a haunted vibe, but that didn't work out very well. I still have to do the whole interior, so it is just a carcass here. And yeah, these 2 rooms at the end is what we're going to be doing our Apothic enchanting in. So I've went and got a bunch of levels so we can get into these 2 end rooms and we can get some Apothic enchanting done. Pretty much the rest of this building here is obviously going to be design and stuff. You'll see it in the next video coming out. Should be coming out soon. And it's there's a few cool things going on there. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Remember, stay tuned, and that will go. You'll see what's happening. But pretty much, it's starting off with those 2 end rooms down the bottom there. For both rooms, by the way, for 2 separate Apothic enchanting setups. So, to do that first, we need to get ourselves 2 enchanting tables and make ourselves a bunch of bookshelves, and that will jump us straight into Apothic enchanting. 1 there. And 1 there. Yeah. Now we get started. Now I've got some resources. All I need is to craft some stuff up. Now let's get crafting. Quest number 1. I believe the hell. Hell shelves. Let's do it. Boom. We got some of those. Oh, what? Physically go enchant a book. Just to make the game happy. I need lapis. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, plague bringer. I don't care. Okay, we've got that done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Okay. That one there we just completed. Echo shards. I don't know what that is. I got some blaze rod stickiest sticks. We'll get into tombs a little later. Right now, we're going to focus on getting this stuff done. So we need to make some seashells. 11 of them. Seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells by the seashore. Oh no. Oh, don't know what that was. We're done. Alright. So that's them and them. Seashells. Now we've got to infuse them. So to do that, we're going to need bookshelves as well. Also going to need our hell shelves. We're probably going to need some lapis. We're probably going to need some XP. So I've been saving up a whole bunch of XP literally for this situation. So that way when we come into these, I can just pretty much get through all the enchanting parts without needing to AFK or anything, which is great. It's awesome. I think that's everything we need to do this. So first, let's get, what do we need for our setup? Alright, so if I go into Apothic Enchanting, we need Eterna 45, Quanta 15, Arcana 10. Alright, so if we just go, so we do these, and then we have some seashell fronts, and then we can hopefully back this up. What's that give me? We're on 32, 33, 6. Alright, so I don't know how high we can go with these for it to reach, but I'm thinking 3 seems pretty realistic. Let's see how this looks. We now have 45, 33, and 18. I'm gonna get Quanta up. That's right. 45, no, 15 and 10. So we can, hey, how many do we need? Infused seashells. 8. Wants us to infuse 8 of our seashells. 1, 2, 8. So now we have 8 infused seashells. We have to do our hell shells. Pretty much the same. Infuse them. I believe it's going to be 8 as well. That's 8. Now, next in our quest line. We have the Enchanting Clues, Blazing Hell Shelf, Heartforged Seashells, Remove enchantments from pool. Okay, so I think we will make these two. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Now we can go bang. I have them right there. Oh, 8 minutes. What are these? 3. I need redstone. Alrighty. Now we can go. Let's go grab Masterful Sight. Beautiful. And I don't know how many of them you can put in. I think you only have the one. But we'll find that out. Now we want to make this one. Filtration, so we can filter the bad stuff out. And heart forged. So that's them. Alright. We still just do the blazing hell shelf. Now we have a blazing hell shelf. Alright. Let's get into the glowing. Now we're back at the crafting magic. And over here we've got to go back to crystalline. 12. We got 14. 15 apparently. For good measure. Now we can go glowing hell shelf. We can have 12 of them as well. That's them done. Whew, we're flying through this, guys. Alright. So that's the hell shelf section done. And that gives us some deep shelves. So now we want to go back to our enchanting. Alright. Now, we've got a bunch more arcana, so let's get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We now have our deep shelves. It gives us more. Now we just got to go back to our crafting. Okay, so here we are back at the crafting. We've got our recipe, so they're the dormant ones. We've already gotten them. We need some soul touch. I think we'll 1, hopefully. Yeah. Echoing. Whoa. Echoing. No, what? Soul touch and echoing. Echoing. Yeah, we got those two. Yes. Now we need another soul touch shulk. That one. Then we need an echoing skulk. That one. Awesome. Everything is awesome. Okay. Let's go there. Grab that. And now we can make this one as well. The deep shelf of Arcana treasures, which when we put it in, should be just enough to infuse. Hopefully infuse. We'll see. Boom. We have infused Dragon's Breath. Let's go. Make a little bit so we don't have to do this again. Now I think we can max this out. So overall we want 100, 100, 100 on all three of these for the best possible enchants. Then we want to chuck in to our filtration here. So I should actually have like Curse of Vanishing. Bang. We don't want that. Curse of Binding. Bang. We don't want that. Now we won't get those enchantments in here. It's great. It's amazing. Alright. Now we can step into the end game. Get our infused Dragon's Breath done. End shelves. Bookmark that. Hopefully we can make that. Wait, what else in our quest do we have done? Oh, we did the geode. Budding Amethyst, which was good. Alright, let's go. Yes. How many did it want? One, just one. We'll make 6, just to be safe. Haha, and shells. Alright. Now we can go into pearlescent end shelf. Like that, and draconic end shelf. Like that. So I think I can make both of them. We go in. We did that one. Oh, we need to make end rods. Popped chorus fruit by cooking chorus fruit. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Let's get some popped chorus fruit. Just like that, we have popped chorus fruit. And now we can go into here. Make these. Just like that. However many. Now we've got our pearlescent end shelf. Boom. Now draconic end shelf. Done. That one was easy. Have we finished it? Is that all of them done? Let's go. Done. Yep. Done. Yes, more draconic end shelves. Let's get rid of some stuff. That's all them done. So that's all what we need. Now here it wants us to get 4 echoing skulk shelves and 4 of them because they believe that's the best setup. Alright, so that's our max enchantment setup. We have our deep shelf, allows treasure enchantments and everything. Obviously we have AGO'd, which should be alright. We get a bit of quantic stability, but I've also got the books in there just because that will stop us from getting Curse of Binding, as well as Curse of Vanishing, because I'll put a couple more books in there as well if need be. But let's test this baby out. So I've got a pickaxe here. I love this pickaxe. I know this is the silliest way to do it, but we'll enchant this pickaxe at maximum level. So we go in. It has unusing silk touch. That's actually horrible. So I'm probably not going to do that. So I probably won't do that enchant, to be honest with you. That's all I have to enchant right now. Oh, I can enchant my butcher knife. There you go. Look at that. We got a bunch of good enchants on that. Knockback, life stealing, backstabbing, severing, soul looting. Now we just have a dope butcher knife for no reason whatsoever. And that was 100 levels. So I'm going to build pretty much around the outside of where we got this. I'll have a bit of decoration and stuff going on. I like the idea. It's a bit over the place. Like, it's not just... How do I put this? Obviously, because it's using seashells, deep shells, it's not going to look clean with the atmosphere. Unless I just run just echo and skulk shells, which I don't think would work overall. Maybe, but it'd be extremely expensive. It might work though. It might look good too. I'll have a look into it. Obviously, we'll keep these probably hiding on the sides, so you won't see them as much at the bottom there. And yeah, we'll sort it out so it blends in a bit better, but we're going to decorate it a bit and we're going to have a nice little enchantment room going on. And that's a maximum apotheosis enchanting done. That is awesome that we got that enchanting room. We have infinite netherite. Go back over the start of the episode. We worked on this, got this done. Damn, it's loud. And we are blazing through netherite. We got crazy. So we're practically rich, and we've done what we can. So I'm going to make some really sick armor, which you'll see in the next episode. We are going to get rid of this pretty much and upgrade to the next type of armor, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure on that, but if we go to the armor, I can get at least warden armor. Looks pretty cool. And then we'll find some more Demodium, but I can get warden armor for now. Claim a couple of these while I'm here. So I might get some warden armor sorted in my off time. As you can see, I've found plenty of smithing templates. So I'll have a look at them too. Get some awesome armor going for our next episode. I got some awesome things planned, as I always do for you guys. I have some amazing plans. And next episode is going to be a lot more thrilling than this. A lot more thrilling. So let's jump in our quests, make sure we know where we're at, and yeah, we just got the bottom stuff here. Like, I'll make a few of these up and show you. It's just putting the enchantments on the book, and then that book can then go on to an item. Apparently it's easier. Well, we've completed this. Achievement unlocked. Whoop, whoop. Now we just got to we'll sort that out. We'll clean this page up, pretty much do a deeper off thing. We've done the main quest line, and that's what matters, and we've got that sorted. Now to end this video out, I'm gonna clean out my inventory, and I'll see you in the outro. Well, I think we had a productive episode. Look at that wooden guy just looking down at us. I think we had an awesome episode. We were so productive this episode, and I went the wrong way, and I pressed the wrong button. So we have built mob farm, a giant castle. We got 100% crafting on Apothic, Enchanting. We're doing good. And just in the last few minutes, I've gained this winged netherite chestplate of fortitude. Playing around a bit, so this is gonna make the next episode so much better. Look at that. Look, we got flight. Now it's not creative flight, and we'll get there, but we got elytra flight just from a chest plate. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So yeah, that will make the next episode so great. I've got so much to do in the next episode. I know this episode was a bit chunky with the editing, a bit chucked together, but I had to get it done. I wanted to keep a lot of building out, because I sort of wanted to make a separate episode on that. It's going to have a few mods in there, so I want to do a little overview of the whole castle when it's done, But we'll see bits and pieces doing these apothics. I want to do iron and swords, I think it's called in there. And there was one other mod, I can't remember, that also has something to do with this castle, so yeah. And I've got another sneaky little plan I'm going to do. I'll reveal in the next episode. You'll see what it is. It'll be pretty well done by then, so it'll be pretty set up, and it'll be something we can progress through the series. It's not going to be a one episode and done. It's going to be something that's going to sort of stick around, and something we can achieve towards. It's going to be something good. So I'm very happy with our progression today. I think we did well. I wonder if I can withstand one of these guys now. End off with a fight. Hey guys, let's get into it. Next episode's going to be so exciting. I think, if I hit my shots, I might be able to stand a chance. If I ate some sort of food.